Welcome, you absolute legends. I am former phrase, I am Pete, I am back, and today it's a ridiculous mega haul day. It is insane what I've just picked up. Nine fragrances in total. So I'm gonna go quite quickly through them all. If there's anyone that you particularly want me to review, let me know in the comments straight away and I'll do a review of all of that in the next few days or so. Because I need to have a chance to wear it, see what it's like. There's some got sore throat. I've got some niche, I've got some designer, I've got some discontinued stuff, and I've got some cheapies. I've got pretty much everything in this one. So I'm just going to start smacking right through it. I'm just going to smell them, tell you what my initial thoughts were, and then I'm just going to crack on to the next one, because like I say, 9 is going to take me a bit of time to get through. With that in mind, we're going to crack on with number 1. Now this has been discontinued now, and I found this out by Sebastian over the perfume guy. I've never heard of this designer design house before. I think it's a niche house actually. It's a maitre de parfumeur de gautier, and it's Hombre ultime. I'll write the name in it, but it's an amber fragrance. And if anyone knows me, I am a sucker for amber fragrances. I've also pulled everything out of the boxes because, quite frankly, I've had 9 boxes to unlock. Right, this is gonna be immense. So I'm gonna just smell it. Okay, so it's quite. I look more. It smells a bit unisex, but still got a little bit masculine notes. Definitely got that amber in there. It's slightly woody, not too much heavy on the woods, but it's nice there. A little bit fresh. Again, I have no idea of the note breakdown. I've not checked anything. This is something I would probably wear, probably for a lunch date or something like that. It smells really nice. I don't know performance. I have no idea. Like I say, I'll put the name in the description box, but that's my first one. Maitre Parfum et Gardiner. I've absolutely annihilated there. Like I say, I'll put the name. Ambre ultime. So that's my first one. So if you can find it, it might be something you might want to pick out. Next one has also been discontinued. However, you can still get loads of bottles of this. So don't wait around for this one to be before it goes, the prices goes through the roof. Got a massive 100ml bottle from it. Massive guerlain. It's ideal cool. Now this is supposed to be a replacement for cologne, which has been axed, and now the bottles of cologne are costing like 80-90 quid, which is insane, but I wouldn't pay that. But this one's now been axed as well. I might even get a backup of this. Again, I'm just gonna spray it straight away, and I've no idea what it's gonna be like. Armani is good. Well, that's quite a fresh, simple, slightly citrusy fragrance, smelling a bit like lime. Yeah, I just think this is going to be quite an easygoing fragrance, nothing too complex about it. I think guerlain do go great fragrances. It's just a shame that they keep discontinuing them. I think this one will work really nicely. I prefer the cologne, but that's personally. I just think it's a little bit more creamy, a bit more nicer. Doesn't perform brilliantly, but I don't care. For the price I got it for, it was 20 quid. This one cost me about 40 quid. So, 100ml bottle. If you can find them right now, pick them up before the prices go through the down roof. I might even buy a 50ml backup to just make sure I've got plenty of this. But yeah, that's Guerlain Ideal Cool is my second pickup. Right, third one. Now, you can still find this one at discounters, and they're not too expensive. This from House of Giorgio Armani. It's Diamonds Black Carat, and this is a 50ml bottle. Oh, okay. I think it's slightly woody. It's got something on top, and I can't quite put my finger on what it is. It's like I've smelled this before, but it's a really nice, subtle fragrance. It's nothing too over the top. Honest answer, I can't remember what this is for. I'll also do a full note breakdown and see what this is. But again, this wasn't too expensive either. You can get this at discounters for about £45–50. That's for the 50ml. I don't know if they do a 100ml bottle. But yeah, Armani Diamonds Black Carat is my third one. Right, the fourth one is because Joy Min kept talking about this. And I love the guy. He's an absolute legend in my books. And I've watched him for quite a while now. But he banged on about this fragrance. And it got to the point I was like, right, I've got to know what the hype is about. And so I eventually did. So this one is from the house of Hugo Boss. It's Hugo Extreme. And he absolutely swears by this fragrance. So Oh, okay, so it's a little bit richer than the original. It's definitely got the DNA that your original, you remind me of, like the original old school Boss. I mean, if you're of a certain age, you'll know what that is. Um, Interesting bottle. Interesting. I think this is sort of the thing I will probably gravitate towards a bit more because I'm a bit more of an old school kind of guy. I think this is really nice. Joy, good pick. I like what you've done. Hugo Boss actually does do some really good fragrances. The problem is, like I say, everyone trashed it because they think of just maybe one or two that they've had before and gets trashed. But this one, really nice. Joy, good job. So that's my number 4th one. Right, the next one, and this is a bloody hard one to find, and it was a limited time release. If you can find this, I'm hoping this is good, because there's another 2 in this line, and I'll show you exactly what it is. It's from the house of Dolce Gabbana. It's the one Luminous Night, and my God, is it like a freaking pain in the a-hole to find. It is one like the Royal Night and Mysterious Night. I've got those 2, but this was the last one, and I think there's a gold one as well that came out in 2021. So I'm hoping this is good because, oh yeah, oh it's very much on the lines of the other ones. It's got some nice spices in it again, quite uplifting. It's got some citrus in it. I'm not quite sure what it is. It might be grapefruit. But yeah, I could eat this. I really could. Don't do that, by the way. Don't eat your fragrances. It's not what you want to be doing. Oh, no, I do like that. It's going to be the sort of thing that you put on in fall and winter. Something that's a little bit mysterious, a little bit alluring, quite sexy, I've got to be honest. Like I say, I'll do a full review of this one as well. I might do the whole line, to be honest. I haven't done that in a while, but that one is one I've been trying to find for bloody ages, and so finally got it. So that's the Dolce & Gabbana Luminous Night is my 5th one. Right, now we're going to some niche, because quite frankly, because you can. And this house, honest to God, I love this house. It's probably one of my favourite niche houses out there. I've got a lot of their stuff. From the house of Penn Halligan, it's Equinox Bloom. Now, I'm guessing by saying of Equinox Bloom as something floral, which is fine. I haven't got a problem with that. Good atomizer. Oh, okay. It's not quite what I thought it would be. It has got floral undertones, but it's more citrusy than I thought it was going to be. So, yeah, it's quite a fresh, zingy fragrance that will probably be used more in summer than it is anywhere else. Really nice one, actually. I think this one will be... If I'd had this before, I knew my summer niche list, I probably would have put this in somewhere, because this one again... But I had 2 Penhaligons in already, but this one is really nice. I like this one a lot. Again, I'll have to have a few days with it and see how it goes, but Penhaligons Equinox Bloom is my 6th one. Right, 3 to go. And you're doing well if you're keeping up at this point. Now, this one is an older fragrance, and back in the 90s, there was like a set of these from the house of Versace, and they did blue jeans, which is the one that's still about right now, baby blue jeans, red jeans, yellow jeans, and black jeans. But they also did green jeans. Now, this is running off eBay, so the front bit's just a little bit worn out, but that's fine. Still got a full bottle. Ooh, it's definitely got a pop on it. It's very citrusy. Wow, I didn't expect that. I've got to say, I think this is another one which I'll say, it's not essential if you have it, but as a collector, I'm quite happy with that. It's definitely got like a slightly fizzy pop to it. It's like blue jeans. Like, if anyone's got blue jeans, and you'll know what this is talking about, it's got like a fizziness. This has got the exact same thing, but it's a citrusy version of it. It's really interesting, actually. I'll have to take the note breakdown of this one. But yeah, Versace green jeans. It's my next one. Now 2 left. I'm trying to get this under 15 minutes. So, like I said, if you want full reviews, let me know. My last bit of niche, and again, this has been discontinued. So if you can find this for a reasonable price, it's up to you. I'm not saying you have to, but if you want to, it's fine. From the house of Byredo, and I'm getting quite like Byredo. It's called Deep Viola. Now, again, Sebastian over the perfume guy was doing a discontinued video a few weeks ago, and he talked about this one being really nice. So I'm just like, oh, gotta find some bottles. So I have got a bottle. Oh, good. Oh, that is a hell of a lot of violet in that. If you don't like violet leaf, don't violet leaf, baby violet petal. It is very floral heavy. I think it's probably a bit more unisex than anything else, but I would say in the summer, I think that's going to work an absolute treat. Got a good amount of juice left still in it, so I've got probably, I don't know, I've lost about 10 ml with that. So I've got a 100 ml bottle, so I'm alright with that. Sometimes in life you have to get bottles that are not quite full. So I think, again, this will work brilliant. I'm wondering if it'll work in winter, actually, because it's definitely got some depth to it, and I can still smell it right now. I'm just wondering if this might even work in fall and winter, because, like I say, if you look at the juice colour, slightly dark in colour, I think this is going to be an interesting one. I'll definitely have some fun with this one. So, yeah, Byredo Deep Viola is my 8th one, and finally, a cheapie, because everyone's probably going to go, Pete, you've just burnt your bank account to the cinder, and that's fine, because I probably agree with you. It's from the House of Lacoste. Now, I think, from what I've heard, this has been discontinued, but there are lots of bottles of this around. So, if you want to get this, you can do. It's a Lacoste plate in style. Nice bottle, actually. I quite like the fact that it's got like some ridges there. It's good to hold and grip onto. So, I got, was it 75 ml? Yeah, 75 ml bottle. So, let's give this a blast. Oh, okay, so this is very citrusy. It's a little bit synthetic, which I expected from Lacoste, but there's definitely some woods in it. I think it might be something like gaia wood. It's definitely got more density than I expected it to be. I thought it was going to be more of a fresh fragrance, but it's not. I think that's going to be quite nice, actually. I think that could be working in fall and winter. So this one is probably the most unusual one out of the lot, actually. I wasn't expecting it to be like it was. Lacoste do actually some good fragrances, and just because people say, oh, it's Lacoste, just like the Lacoste L1212 Oh Fresh, the new one, Blanco Fresh, my God, is that good. But this one definitely will get my seal of approval. I think I'm going to have a bit of time with this as well. So there you go, my 9 new pickups. So there you go. Right, so there you have it, 9 new fragrances, and let's face facts, that's probably a sensory overload. I will do full reviews of all these in the coming weeks, because let's face facts, I've got thousands to do. My scent of the day, I went with a classic, good old school, great little number from Prada L'Homme. Everyone knows this one. If they don't know, it just smells like luxurious linen. It just smells classy, elegant. Great fragrance, love it a lot. So my scent of the day was Prada L'Homme. As always, let me know in the comments if you want a top 10 list, a fragrance review, or a question, or anything to do with these new fragrances. I will do full reviews of these in the coming weeks. I'm also on Instagram with fun with fragrances. And as always, you absolute legends, smell amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.